and space management. The teacher physical presence plays an important part in the management of the classroom environment. The way the teachers move, how they stand, or how they express their feelings, play their part in the effective management of a class. There are some important aspects which have a great influence on the students' perception of use. Proximity. Proximity. Some students resent it if the distance between them and the teacher is too small. For others, on the other hand, distance is a sign of confidence. Teachers should be conscious of their proximity and in a sense their students are directions to one of happen in the classroom. They should take this into account. Appropriacy. Appropriacy, so is the general way in which teachers sit or stand in classroom. Many teachers create an extremely friendly atmosphere by crowds down when they work with the students in pairs. All the position teachers take strong statements about the kind of person they teach. It is important, therefore, to consider what kind of should physical behavior, so that we can behave in a way which is appropriate to the students. We have and is appropriate to relationship, which is to create with them. If we want to manage a class effectively, such a relationship is crucial. Movement. Most super teachers more around the classroom to some extent. That's what they can retain their students' interest or work more closely. With the smaller groups, how much a teacher moves around in the classroom. They will depend on her personal style or where she feels most comfortable for the management of the class. How she feels is easy to manage the classroom effectively, and whether or not she wants to work with small groups and contacts. The contact is an important aspect to tell the teacher has to aware of what the students are doing and where possible how they are feeling. It is almost impossible to have students to learn a language in a classroom setting with the marking contact with them. First of the class, the teacher's most important instrument is the voice. How we expect our voice. Songs and lights having a crucial importance on classes when considering the use of the voice in the management of teaching hard face, using about audibility. The voice audibility teachers need to the audibility. They must ensure that the students and the back of the class can hear and use as well as those of the front. Good teachers try to get this balance between audibility and volumes used right. Variety. And auditory variety, it is important. It's important for teachers to vary the quality of their voice and the volume, the speed depending on the type of lesson and the type of activity. However, for the teacher who must never raise their voice or the occasional shooting interruptions might have an extremely dramatic effect, and this can sometimes be beneficial. Conservation. Conservation. Teachers have to take great care of their voice. It is important that they breathe correctly from the diaphragm, also at the bone starting large. A conservative voice is one that teachers worldwide to take into account when planning their sort of words or words. And finish organizations in the class. Organization in the class, the teacher feature include variety in our classes. So a lesson includes different styles when an activity has finished and or another or one is going to start. It helps in and the things they say. Frequently, teachers need to recall the students' attention or point in some no directions to get an effective lesson with such chance. The teacher feels needs to get the students' attention. It can be difficult, especially when a teacher tries to learn a speaking activity to a class or when students are working in groups. Now I'm going to mention some of these arguments. 1. Orderly rows. 2. Circles and horseshoes. 3. Separate terms. 4.